Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. We are still building this prototype cell block. It's going to have a minimum, medium and maximum security prisoners, and it's hopefully going to be one singular contained unit. We're all going to be single cells, and this shall hopefully be the area where the prisoners initially turn up, and if they behave well, then they can then get moved to the more comfortable cells, where they can then have access to the tools and drugs that may or chemicals, who knows, that could potentially be used to harm the other prisoners and staff. Not sure how this is going to turn out, to be honest. With the singular paths, they may be a little bit too narrow. We shall see. Yeah, I've never made anything like this before, so it's going to be completely new. I'm thinking as well that this is going to have to be sort of closed off from the rest of the prison, so I think that means that there's going to be maybe a door here, and then make this little bit here staff only, just so then once the prisoners are in, then they're then locked in and they don't leave and come over here to work. Money's still flowing in rather quickly, so that's good news. I just actually change the okay, well, yeah, probably should have looked at that a little bit sooner. That's probably been like that for a few episodes now. May as well actually make this. That's not letting me click it. Click, damn you. Why not working? I don't understand why there can't be more prisoners put in the kitchen. I'll try that again at some point. And now here it looks like they have nearly finished there, so yeah, the first thing that's going to be done is making this little block here. And with the smaller cells, all you need is one bed and a toilet. And also to make it a cell as well. Are you joking me? Where do you escape? Up here. Okay. That problem really needs to get sorted out. I think I'm just leaving it because there's no comeuppance for leaving it. Is sticking a guard tower up there a little bit too excessive? Isn't it supposed to be... Where's the guard dog then? There he is. So it must have just been the timing. They must have just gone past these two patrols at the same time. If we stick a guard tower there and put a sniper in, that should hopefully make the prisoners think before they start choosing to try and escape. So once everything's built there, then we can start copying and pasting across here, and then hopefully that'll increase the number of prisoners above 200, and then put us in a position where we can just sort of start building the whole thing really. Probably be a good idea to start getting the showers, canteen, kitchen, yard all made first, as there's no point really having the prisoners in if they aren't able to enjoy the facilities that are there. What was this one? Kitchen. Kitchen and canteen. Where are they? Don't see either of them. There we go, canteen. Always takes me ages to find them. Kitchen. Where are you, kitchen? There you are. So let's get that door in place. Where's it going? Here. That little section can then just be staff only. Not sure how to... oh, a little bit of lag there. I'm not sure how to stop that overdosing problem, but that is something that really needs to be changed. What's going on there? It's like little flashes of lack of water. Why is that happening? Is there a limit to how much water can be pumped out of one water pump station? Is that what the problem is? Leave it for now and just see how that develops. Yeah, this is it's getting to the point now with this prison where it's sort of bigger than any prison that really I've ever built before. So the yeah, if there's anything that kind of gets tricky, difficult, complicated after it starts getting to this size, then it's going to be something new for me to discover. I am surprised at how few sort of gang member cells there are. It's strange because they say sort of gang member, but then usually the cell becomes less. So yeah, there's 2 gang members. There we go. That's why. Take back everything that I've said. I just simply hadn't been looking at the right section. Okay. Got 1 gang member over there, and that's it. It says we've got 2. Unless that's a dormitory. No, well, who's this dude and why has he not turned anything into a cell yet? Who knows? Have these been built yet? No. Workers, what are you doing? I think we're just going to have to have it on fast speed just so that the workers actually get the job done, to be honest. Getting there, a couple more prisoners going. Give me that cash. Maybe we need to get some more workers. How much do they get paid? 100. There we go. That should be plenty of workers now, getting everything done. Maybe that's too many. Who knows? I suppose it will allow some of them to get a rest in as well. That does actually remind me, still need to start putting a bit of automation on some of these doors, and that'll actually take some of the load off of these guards as well. That's CCTV monitor and a phone tap, but there is also a door control system. I'm not sure why I got that CCTV camera, to be honest. Does seem a little bit out of place. Okay, so they're trying to escape. And they got tased. But there was this sniper. Probably need another sniper just so that then that one can have a rest from time to time. Maybe that one's waiting for the exports or something. Trying to be helpful, instead just making a mistake. What's going on here then? Okay, so they haven't got the bed or the toilet in there yet. Come on, workers, what is taking you so long? So the workmen are moving all the license plates. I still think they should be getting this stuff done. For some reason, they're really taking a while. Are they all in the staff room knackered or something? Anyway, you need to start putting in more objects so that can be there, something like that. The kitchen's going to be expensive, fortunately, and there's going to need to be some serving tables. I suppose we'll need to go here. And here. And then we have some tables. That way maybe, or this way. Go for this way. We actually kind of want a... Well, I suppose it can go like that. So we bench there so we can put the other one like so. Kind of try and keep the symmetry. What grant was that then? 16,000 grant completion. Ah, the money must have come in from the long-term loan. I thought that had already occurred. Maybe not. Either way, there's plenty of cash there now. And with these ready to be cloned, now if it goes like that, then that means it's going to need to be put like so. Hopefully that looks good. So we can now keep doing that all the way along. Perfect. That should keep the workers busy for at least a little while. And then in here we're going to want some phone booths. Put them right over in the corner. Some weights benches. Prayer mats wherever they are. Nope, not like that. Wait, isn't this supposed to be connected by electricity somehow? Yeah, there needs to be another power station down here or something, isn't there? That's what needs to happen. Power station here. That 50 grand has disappeared incredibly quickly. But hopefully with So I don't understand why. So if I take one out, maximum jobs. Ah, right. Yeah, no. I was looking at qualified prisoners thinking that was maximum jobs. No, we're at maximum jobs, which is 8. And so pretty much everything else we're at maximum jobs. Nothing to worry about. I bet most of you realise very quickly that I was being silly by trying to put in more workers than was possible. Moving on. Have a table and bench in there. What else? Or maybe we can put the table and bench here and then make this a little bathroom area for them. Be a staff door here, and it's good. Kind of want to put a sink there. Maybe it might be best just to stick it on the other end, like so. Down here maybe. And another one can go there at some point. Immediately, in fact. That whole room's pretty much going to need to be filled with showers, I guess. And we're going to have to enclose all of these areas. Which presumably is going to take up the rest of the cache. Come on, cache. Make it. Stick a door in for the parole. Now I need to speed up the time again and wait for the cash to come in. Specifically, this 20 grand from raising the capacity. That can still be open as well, to be honest. And so this little area, staff only, like so. And this block will be minimum security. And at some point we are going to be wanting to bring in a significant amount of prisoners, but not until I suppose this area has been made. Would it be worth doing that for this intake? We'll go up to 140 maybe. but bringing a load of minimum security risk. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll work. I'll bring in a bit more cash. Let's see, a guard in here, as well as, so we're going to want a guard that goes around the perimeter as well. And then they can be there to help open the doors. See what else. Electricity cables. 2. Yeah, please. And we are going to want to have metal detectors. Cash, where are you? We need a significant amount more of you. How's it looking? I mean, they haven't actually turned up yet, have they? Fair enough. Lovely. That looks a lot nicer now. I wonder if it would be worth putting another storeroom there. Probably. Do they have a okay, there's a jail door there. Yeah, we'll put another little storeroom in here somewhere. And just hope that that is going to make the life of these workers a bit easier while they're trying to build up this area. Where is it? Storage. That security camera isn't really doing enough for this workshop, or this one. I could definitely do with another security camera. Might be worth putting one here, and that'll be able to capture this area. I'm not sure if the security camera prevents the prisoners from walking underneath it or not. I wouldn't have thought so. I was hoping he was going to walk under it for a second then. Right, let's see what happens over here. Sniper. So he literally didn't do anything. Why are you annoyed? So I wonder if they don't care because it's not the exit of the prison. Is that how it works? Cell capacity increasing dramatically. That's what I'd like to see. Did they actually it looks like the prisoners didn't turn up. Perhaps because there's so many trucks delivering bits and bobs for our workers. Awesome. I'm pretty sure then we should have this grant. 10,000 advance payment. Got to get up to 500,000. 500,000, what am I on about? That would be quite some prison. 500. We need 500 prisoners. Yeah. And we can now start putting a lot more stuff in here. So I guess yeah, maybe that table wasn't such a good idea. I suppose let's put a little block in here where another table would be. Is going to be the best option. Just so another table there, another table there. And so then I suppose that isn't really going to be sufficient, is it? Am I coming right out here? It's just going to be disruptive more than anything. Let's get rid of that. Let's just kind of move it around like that. Takes up quite a bit of space, doesn't it? That'll just have to do though. And shower heads. and it's going to be there's going to need to be a similar one here as well. Now the laundry room is being used over there as well, I think. So where is it? Utilities, logistics, laundry. Yeah. So maybe that needs to be changed. Don't know. The prisoners do need clothes, but then if the prisoners are able to come in and out to do the laundry, then maybe there'll be weapons sneaking their way in, which we definitely don't want. How's this going to work then? Damn it. Yeah, that'll do. Quite a small bathroom for them, but hopefully they'll have all made good use of the shower facilities here. Sorry about that. No, that wasn't too loud. Didn't mean to scare you. Headphone users may have gotten a fright there. The workers are actually managing to get all of this stuff built pretty quickly now, and they put a load of the stuff into the storage here. So I was actually hoping to get this all roughly finished in this episode. Maybe that was a little bit too ambitious. But the next episode, this area will be completed. It's just a matter of whether that 53,000 is going to be sufficient or not. I think it will be. That bit wasn't too expensive. It was more all of this stuff, wasn't it, with all the fridges and then putting in the electricity here that was taking up the cash. And with these areas sorted out as well, especially this one, that should then bring in a significant amount of cash. Only one interested in general education. It's not really good enough. Spiritual guidance. It's going incredibly well. Only 9 interested in foundation education as well. These are some incredibly low numbers. What's up with my prisoners then? Why are they not happy? Could it be because so many of them? No. I don't think these other jobs really are taking up too much time. Maybe it's because we're slowly running out of prisoners. No, that's not going to be it either. Or maybe because so many of them have now been passing these qualifications that there isn't really many more prisoners that need to go through that system for now. That seems like that's the idea. That's what I'm going to go for. I don't know why, and that's just going to be the guess that shall be made. We really need some of these trucks to hurry up and leave. What's even in them? Wood. That must be exports. Then we've got a load of empty ones. So I mean there's all that stuff's kind of useful. Sort of the general day-to-day running of stuff, and then it's just these export trucks. Maybe what would make more sense then is moving the exports further down, so that the trucks, once they've delivered, they can then move further down, and that will then give them more space. Or perhaps even putting the exports down here, so the trucks end up all the way in this section. It could, however, just be a simple case of, because the workers have had so much to be building in here, they just haven't had enough time to be able to keep on top of the exports over here. Okay, still plenty to be cracking on with, but that's going to all be stuff for the next episode, and this episode shall end here. So thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next episode.